Okay. To all the people who voted for Donald Trump to be back in the White House in last Tuesday's presidential election, I give you a thumbs up for what you did, because it was a much needed thing for Donald Trump to be voted back in the White House. That was solid unity. Just it was the same unity that got Donald Trump in the White House back in 2016. We all know that back in 2016, after he was elected, the good things that Donald Trump did was, according to my notes, guarded borders, lower taxes, job creation or job growth in the United States, that improved, better economy, unemployment went down, people were experiencing better wages, salaries, and better pay. Inflation and unemployment went down. Gas and groceries were cheaper. And Donald Trump will do that all over again. And to the people that voted him in, and to the people that support him, I thank you. You did this country a great and positive service. What was done last week was a start to bring this country back to the good that he had going before. Donald Trump went through very unfortunate and undeserved things in the process in regards to what was done for the last 4 years against him and what was done to this country ever since the rigged election back in 2020. And that rigged election back in 2020 was definitely a way to teach us a lesson that we should not take the good things for granted so quickly and so easily. To those who are still celebrating Trump's win and his eventual return, I understand and share in your joy and your happiness. However, given the rule that no president can go beyond 2 terms, which is 8 years in total, no president can go beyond that, which means that when Donald Trump's term is said and done, he can't run for a 3rd term, and that's the sad part about it. But what we can do is elect another person that has the exact same vision and interest for this country that Donald Trump has always had. Knowing the corrupt Democratic Party and the anti-Trump oriented people, they will try again. They'll try to screw up the good, just as they did before, just as they did 4 years ago. Even though Donald Trump himself said in his victory speech to put those events behind us, but we must not forget that. We have to remember that as a reminder and not let our guard down. Whenever someone who does not agree with Trump or tries to create unfortunate things to happen in this country, the United States, we must not let that happen. We have to stay united to keep Donald Trump's visions and interests for this country alive, even after his term is up. We were all unified in voting for Donald Trump back in 2016, and we maintained that unity to get him back in the White House according to the 2024 election results. I grew up Republican-minded. And for those that follow me on Twitter, which I'm on, or X as they now call it, I showed my support to Donald Trump. I showed that I am a follower of Donald Trump. I understand what he wants to do for this country and how his views and his interests and what he has done for this country and what we'll do again. He will make this country a better place to be in. And that's just a half of it. The other half is we have to keep our faith in the good Lord in heaven. He will provide. He will get us through our darkest challenges. Just to show that I am a Trump supporter, look at my shirt. I do this to show that I am a Trump supporter. I tried to put this video on my Twitter account, but I had a time limit. So to get around that, I'm using my YouTube channel. And to those who are not fans of politics, try not to be offended with me. I'm just doing what I felt was right to do. So with that being said, bye.